Hello, my beautiful people. We're here to start playing some more FTL. From last time, our whole goal is to try and... what is it? Unlock the Redtail. We need to complete 2 of these 3 achievements that we can get. The United Federation, Full Arsenal, our tough little ship. And it's more than looking like we want to go for Federation and tough little ship, because it seems like it's a little bit more viable to do. Oh, we're gonna have fuel problems. I can already tell because I want to help these people out. You know what? Let's help them out. 31 scrap for that fuel. That's pretty worth it because I think fuel costs 3 scrap. So that's hard to argue with. And there's a hole smasher laser. Now I still think the heavy laser should just be, or should have a high hole chance or hole smashing chance, but this has a very high chance, if I remember correctly. Breach chance low. No, it doesn't. It could be because I don't even know. It says hole smasher, and it has a low breach chance. So I don't know what I'm talking about. Requires 2 power though. Do I want to use that over the flak? Oh, I really want to power it. Oh, greed. There's so much greed right now. Okay, if we find a store, we're going to be sitting pretty for a good while into this game. Oh, God. Okay, so this is going to be troublesome. Let's hope we can fire faster than they do with their burst laser. Right now it's looking like we charge up at the same time, though. Okay, we got it offline. That's great. We're just going to go ahead and vent the whole ship, because I can already see fire problems. Gotta close all these doors so nobody gets starved of oxygen. Then we can worry about repairing everything. Unless it breaks the oxygen. Then I'm pretty sure we're just screwed. Automated reloader. Everything's going so good. Except that. I knew there would be a fire in the oxygen system. Let's go ahead and start filling up the ship with air again. We don't really need to go send them. We'll just worry about that when we actually get to a store. This is such a silly run so far. I love it though. I can't hate it. Okay, now if they surrender and they try to give us fuel, we're gonna have to take it because we're sitting at 1. So that's only 1 jump that we have available to us. Come on. Come on. Speed up. There you go. And I just vented everything too. Of course. Let's go ahead and vent everything yet again. We need to close this door. I really need to improve my doors. Because right now, if they were to break and we only have 1 power in them, we'd be not in a very good position for the long run. Especially with the strategy of putting out fires just by opening doors. We're fixing to have a full cargo bay. We can only hold 1 more thing. The game is being very generous. We have more. If we go here, here. Oh, this is problematic. I don't think we'll have enough time to make all those jumps. Okay, so being faced with this choice, it's very hard because I like the NG and I like the Zoltan. Go ahead and sell these. Don't need the Artemis any longer. Okay, let's get 2 more power and see what we can actually buy. Excuse me? Oh. Oops. 1, 2, 3. We're stuck at 5 now. Now there's a reason they cost more. It's because they give a free power to the room that they're in. We need a shields guy. Okay, let's go ahead and buy one. Probably would have been wiser to repair our hull, but I mean, we are going for the repair back from full. And we now have our third weapon. They charge up fairly fast now, too, because we have the automated reloader and our weapons guy should be getting level 2. No, I hate this event. I always lose a crew member. Giant alien spiders are no joke, but I'm not going to risk it. Attack the ship? Oh, yeah. They only have 2 basic lasers, I'm pretty sure. We have nothing to fear right now. We could oh, actually, hold on. Let's let them pelt the shields, and we'll go for everything else. Yeah. If we can start getting the shields guy trained up through these 2 basic lasers. Yeah, there you go. He's already got 2 experience. Good for you. We do kill ships very quickly now, just from the sheer amount of firepower we have this early. Because we have 8 shots in total. We have these 2 which fire 3 at a time, and this fires 2. Yeah, no, we can't risk anything. We just have to go straight to the exit and on. 24 scrap, or 20... Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot. We get the extra 2%. Now, the abandoned sector is very mean. Very, very mean. Because the Lanius, if they start boarding you, the Lanius, their passive is they suck air out of a room. And that's just not fun to fight against. Activate your advanced weapon threateningly. Yep. Hail you, 33 scrap, 4 fuel. Exactly what we need. They got very lucky. They knew what we wanted. Nope, we are not paying no tolls today. Forgot we had that one extra system power after I was just saying, yep, we're lucky to have it. Go ahead and get engines guy. Or he can just come in here with us. I mean, that works. What do we want to go for? Basic lasers again, so we don't need to go for those. Let's just go ahead for the teleporter, so we don't have to worry about that much anymore. Let's make sure shields stay off. Yep, there we go. Okay, now, your crew member will more than likely lose unless he has a thing of combat. Do we need the fuel? Kind of. But we might be able to get fuel from this, so let's see how this goes. We're just going to have you replace the weapons guy for the time being. Go ahead and kill this guy. I think he's the one with combat. Yeah, he was the one with combat training anyway, so it's better. We ended up getting 1 fuel out of him, so you know what? I can't complain. He repaid us for the jump we had to make. Power engines. Go ahead and get the guys healed up. Oh. Remember, you actually have to put it into the system. Now, do we want to go ahead and put one into door systems? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Seeing enemy interior, it's not needed, but I mean, it's just nice to see. It gives you more to look at during these fights. So it's hard to complain with. Actually, let's go ahead and send them back and just keep him in the room. It's very important to remember to save your crew to the positions they're at, because it will save you a lot of time, especially when you can just send everybody back to the given position with 1 click. Ew dear. We might lose engines here. Depending on... If it's level 1, we have nothing to fear. Okay. Yeah, we have nothing to fear. I'm pretty sure that's going to be powered down here in a second. Yeah, there we go. We lost nothing except when this solar flare hits. Nope, not a good surrender amount. Okay. Lifeform scanner. Now, it's like an improved sensors, but this also helps when you... It mainly helps on boarding party ships if you don't want to increase your sensors early on. If you get this, it helps out. We can't check our ship right now, but I'll be happy to show you what it does here in 1 second. Hopefully there's not another fight. What? There's intruders. There's a lot of intruders, but this is what it does. It shows you the crew on the ship. Which, I mean, it helps when you're in nebulas and things, but it could be better for what it is. But can't argue. Free augment is a free augment after all. Okay, so as long as we don't take actual system damage, I'm fine with this. We're just going to let them die from suffocation at this point. Because I quite honestly do not want to deal with them. Go ahead and get him in here with the Zoltan. Nope, they actually died beforehand. This is good. He should have some fair amount of combat. Oh, they're just going to die before they break down the door. Nope, there they go. It's just an emotional roller coaster, apparently. Go ahead. Get everybody sent back to their rooms. Let the Zoltan repair the shields 1 point. Come on, Zoltan. I know you're not known for fixing. The only race known for fixing is the Engi, because... Cyborg, but I don't know if the Zoltan are a cyborg or if they're just energy beings. I'm not quite sure on that one. I've never really looked up into the Zoltan lore. That'd be definitely something interesting to go and find out. We have a fuel problem again, though. But it's nothing too extreme that we need to worry about as of right now. Now, if we want to just go for weapons fully, then we're fine. Okay, this small bomb went for engines. Holy crap, that thing comes back quick. Okay, so scrap recovery arms do stack. I said it wasn't good, so let's just go ahead and get rid of it for the scrap recovery arm. I wish you could put it into one of the things, but you can't, unfortunately. 3 augments is all you get. So we should have a lot of scrap income. Or 20% more scrap income, which does add up very quickly. They have a fire on their ship. We might actually see them die if they can't put it out quick enough. Which would, in all honesty, be quite hilarious. Kinda hoping for a store after this distress, just to see if we can get on up. Go down to the surface to investigate. Now, if we actually had the lifeform scanner, this would be an automatic win in this event. We have Charlie, the weapons guy. We already have a weapons guy, though, so Charlie, you're a rock man, so I find it best to put you on doors. And guess what? I got lucky, and we have that store that I wanted. Will you aid the ship? Yes. Accept. So, you're not required to do these quests, but sometimes you get an extra benefit if you actually complete them. So it is worth your time. That, or it just ends up being a trap. You can't tell. They really like to put a lot of traps in this game. And excuse me, that was a hiccup. It was rather awkward for me. Just gonna go ahead and buy all the fuel. Now, we need 190 scrap, or we can go ahead and get shields back up. Yeah, let's just go take the shields option. If we have one more power, one more jump, and we will be able to have level 3 shields. This early on, we might actually have a chance to start going towards just buying systems purely. Because This run isn't about defeating the flagship, it's just about unlocking that Redtail. Now, where are they? Okay, they're in one of the side rooms. Yeah, they're right here. Oh, we're gonna have to fight these guys. Just go ahead and get everybody in here to fight them. Oh god. See if we can lead them to the medical bay. Oh, they don't even care. They're cold-hearted killers. Holy Jesus. Well, at least standing next to the medical bay, we can just have a quick switch every now and then. Have these two come on in. We have Rockman get out. Have Zoltan come back in here. Yeah, no. They just hurt too much for us to deal with right now. God, this is annoying. Okay, so we've dealt with the problem. We don't have to focus on repair. Go ahead and get Engines guy up here, because we're going to take turns healing up. We're going to get these two started heading into the healing bay, get Alex out. We're going to get Rockman in. That was... I hate that event so much. Just boarding party. Deal with it. It's not exciting. Not in the least. So Hertz is our pilot, so we need him back in shields. And okay, so everybody's good now. Get Rockman back into his position and get our pilot going. And we should be good. Hopefully not another boarding party. Attempt to follow and help. You know what? We only have 3 different races on this ship, so... Racy, you're looking like you're going to get abandoned if we have any choice in getting another crew member. Is it 6? Have 6 unique aliens on the Kestrel. Oh, Lord. So we need an NG, a Mantis, and a Slug. So we're probably just going to focus on buying crew. And save up enough money. Oh, what am I doing? We're going to keep her in this, what is it called? Sensors room, just so we have a second power to sensors. Going to go here. And then we're going to head on to the exit and finish up this sector. Might actually maybe get another jump in. We'll see where the fleet is. Nothing of use. Yeah, we have enough time. Remember, you gotta hit everything you can. Is this an ion storm? It is. Or not an ion storm. An ion pulse. Alright, so this will randomly select system power and get rid of it. I don't know if it always goes after shields. I can't tell. I haven't paid attention enough to it to give you like 100%. Yeah, it always goes for your shields or not. That scrap I've been wanting, we haven't run across it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it always goes after the shields. Knocks them off for a good amount of time, too. Do we want... No, we don't need rockets. So we go from 20 scrap to 29. So, 29, how much extra do we get? We got 5 extra scrap, which is... I'm not going to complain with. It's helpful. And it looks like we're up at time for this one. Go to the exit, and jump to the next sector, and we'll call it a day. Let's see. Oh, the slugs. We need a slug crew member, and we're more than likely to get one here from a store, hopefully. Well, thank you for joining me, and I will see you on the next run. Have a good day.